November 15th. It's a day that every Michigan deer hunter has circled on their calendar. They've saved their vacation days, their personal days, and even their sick days to make sure that they can get in the woods and in their stand on Michigan's opening day of firearms season. This year's no different. We're trading in the bow and arrow for the old 308. We're heading northbound. That's right. We're going up to Michigan's beautiful Upper Peninsula, and we're going to be hunting somewhere that's completely new to us. This is a complete change up from what we're used to. Over the years, we hunted a nice piece of public land, and it treated us very well. But unfortunately, things were starting to slow down, so we wanted to try something new. I was lucky enough to get out of work just before 10 o'clock, and David was there waiting at my house, and we headed northbound up to the UP. You know, first things first, we're getting camp set up, and then it's all about traditions. You know, a buck pole's got to be put up, the campfire's got to be stoked, and beers sure are making their way around the fire like it's trick or treat. And I'll tell you what, the guys are even dancing across that smoke because deer season is finally here, and we are going to be hitting the woods, and we're hoping to knock some deer down.
Sawa? Really? See over here? Holy mother. Oh, I don't know about this.
We have to go all the way that way to get past it, you know, how we have to go. Okay. One more. There you go.
Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. Oh. Is it? Can you listen one more time? There we go. I need more rope probably than this, but...
Oh, don't, oh my God.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Hang loose. It'd be perfect for the work to cover each other. At least you get to go from over.
Drop somebody off or what? Somebody doesn't have driver's license, are you taking them out to hunt or what?
They're gonna smell like cigarette smoke and everything anyway when you get back. What's the temperature on them? Yeah. You want a hand gas? You got an idea.
That's what she did here. Yeah.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh!
Well, we gotta look at them. We gotta claw them.
of this laid on back. Kick your shoes off. Head down, get you some of this laid on back. Kick your shoes off, kick 'em off. Get you some of this slow down fast. Take you up and down. These hollers and hills, let me show you how. Country hills.
It is November 15th, opening day of Michigan's firearm deer season. We're here in the Upper Peninsula. Anticipation's just going wild right now. I got Bubby here with me.
How you doing? Another year.
Another year is right. And we're heading back to the swamp. So we'll see you guys in a couple hours. Well, it is finally here. It is the most anticipated day of the year. It is November 15th. We're up in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. It's beautiful out. This truly is God's country. We got a perfect south wind today. It's supposed to be south all day here. That is absolutely perfect for this set for today. I've heard a couple gunshots, nothing too crazy yet. When we came in here, you know, we made the 3/4 of a mile trek in, and we got on one of these islands out here. You know, the key is to really separate yourself from other hunters. Got settled in, and it wasn't long, and I could hear deer walking by. You know, that's the good thing. It's got to be about 12 degrees right now. It's absolutely cold. So you're going to be able to hear these deer from a long ways away. So let's sit back and just enjoy the day. And hopefully we'll have a big buck down by the end of it. It's the mid-morning report. It's November 15th, and our camp is officially on the scoreboard. David poked a nice 8-point. He said, it sounds like everyone's seeing deer, which is pretty cool. I've seen quite a few already. I've seen a 4-point and a 6-point, and then one doe, and then one right at first light. I couldn't make it out. had some issues with the trail camera. So we're just gonna continue to sit tight. And hopefully they'll come on by. It does sound like they're chasing pretty good, so that's always a good sign. Well, opening day was pretty exciting, to say the least. 1 mile walk right in the middle of the treacherous swamp at 5:30 in the morning. Bub and I loaded up before anyone was even up at camp, and we made that trek. And I saw deer pretty much all morning and even in the mid-afternoon. Things really started to die down in the evening. I had some high hopes, but unfortunately things didn't pan out for me. I did, however, hear a close gunshot, and I received a text from Bub, and he had an 8-point down, so let's go get on that blood trail.
Nice buck. Nice buck, bud.
Hey,
Don't do it again.
might as well got him right here, huh?
Yep.
Like I said, it's pretty cloudy out, so I don't think the deer were really moving last night. hopefully we'll see some action soon here. Just had a nice 6 or 8 point come in on my east side of my ridge, the leeward side. I'll be honest, I was texting on my phone, and I just happened to look up and catch a glimpse of him. I put put the sights right on him, but I couldn't have a good shot, so I let him walk. Lesson learned right there. It's 1:32, November 16th. We just got back to our blind. What a hike, I'll tell you what. We went into camp, and I should say I went into camp and decided to have lunch this afternoon. I wasn't seeing much. I saw that one shooter buck, and that was about it. But wanted to change things up today and warm up a little bit. We got a storm brewing in. It's supposed to be rain and snow mixture coming in. The winds have really picked up, and it looks like they're coming out of the west. So again, we're going to focus on that leeward side on the east of the ridge. That's where that buck came in this morning. So we'll see what happens. I got high anticipations. It was a complete 180 from yesterday morning. Yesterday morning was hot. Today, I don't know what happened. So hopefully the light switch turns on and the deer start moving this afternoon. Awesome deer. It's about 3:30 now, and we finally got our deer. Feels good to finally get a deer. You know, I passed a lot of deer this year. A lot of deer this year. And I just wanted something, you know, that was of older age structure, you know.
snowing again?
Yeah, I think so.
Blind. It's November 17th. It's about 2 o'clock. And this is going to be our last hunt here in the UP. We got a nice northwest wind. And hopefully the deer are moving tonight. I walked in with my hunting partner. He's hunting not too far away from me. Hopefully one of us can get cracking a nice buck tonight. If not, we're just going to take down our blinds and pack her on up and get ready for the morning and head on out back home to the Lower Peninsula. Be kind of nice getting in my house and sleeping in my own bed again. So it's been a long vacation, you know, but it's been fun. It's been worth it. You know, anytime you can go to the UP, it's a good time. This year's deer season in the UP came to an end, and it just went by way too fast. You know, I remember there's been times where I've spent 3 weeks up there and really enjoyed myself. Well, this time I was only able to spend a couple days due to work obligations, but it's the way it is. You know, I was able to kill a nice doe and get some meat from the freezer, so that made me really happy. And, you know, we had a couple guys at camp who were able to get their first deer of the year too, which was pretty fun to see. But overall, it was a challenging experience. You know, this is a new piece of ground that we were hunting this year. We'd never set foot in these woods, so it was all new. It was all a new learning experience. Put a lot of miles on the boots. We drove the trucks, the quads, the buggies. You know, we were really trying to find the deer. But, you know, when you only got 3 days to hunt, it makes it difficult. And I think for the most part, myself and the guys did really well. Bub ended up taking home the Hideaway Cup, so congratulations, Bub, on your big win. And next year, get ready to give it up because I got a big buck that's going to be waiting for me. You know what? I never like coming home from the UP. I absolutely love it up there. And I got to be honest, I hate coming home. But one thing that I do look forward to every year is seeing all the deer on the back of vehicles on the way home. And this year was no different. There was a lot of nice bucks that were coming back, and they were making the cross over the bridge. I hope you guys enjoyed the deer camp video. Be sure to drop us a like below, subscribe, and check us out on Facebook at Droptine Ridge.